Please stand and join in the pledge to the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Now please join in a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Canada Wildcats. Welcome to WCTV News. I'm Jared Soto. Seniors, if you're applying to UT or A&M, you need to be sure to have requested a transcript to be sent. This needs to be done by today as the deadline is December 1st. To request the transcript to be sent, stop by Ms. Deacon's office and fill out a green form and place it on her door. Those involved in UIL Academics for Social Studies need to attend a short meeting today from 3 to 3:30 in room 800. If you're involved in UIL Social Studies, the meeting today has been moved to Thursday after school. Stop by Thursday afternoon to pick up your informational packets. Now let's go to leadership with some club announcements.
Hey son, cool green shirt. Did you know this Friday you can wear a green shirt with jeans?
Wait, so I just wear a green shirt and I can wear jeans this Friday?
Yeah, wear green to support America's Recycle Day.
Oh my gosh, thanks for telling me.
NHS will host a fall blood drive November 19th from 8 to
4 in the PE gym. Sign up in Mr. Burke's room for a time to donate. Also, seniors, if you donate twice, you'll earn a red cord to wear at graduation. See Mr. Burke if you have any questions. Hey son, it sure is getting cold outside.
Oh, it is, but thank goodness that the National Spanish Honor Society is selling coffee, tea, and hot chocolate in Miss Naughton's room on Thursday morning.
Wow, that's awesome. Can I try some?
Of course.
Don't Miss KHS's senior-directed production of Reviving Ophelia.
The story of 4 girls who are best friends trying to find themselves.
The show times are this Friday and Saturday at 7:30 and this Sunday at 2 p.m.
Tickets are $5 for adults and $2 for students. The show is 45 minutes in length, so there will be no intermission. Please come out and support your KHS thespian troupe.
Thanks, guys. Now let's go ahead and show a Friends of Rachel video.
The things that kids are going through in America today, in school and in life, is so much more difficult than the things I went through even 15 to 20 years ago. I don't remember school shootings. I don't remember suicides.
Teenage bullying and teasing is an epidemic in this country, and the death rate is climbing.
There have been high-profile cases in every corner of the country.
I see these kids in schools every day. So many of them are from broken homes with divorce. So many of them are from homes where they go home and see drug abuse. They see alcoholism.
And for them, their lives are filled with hate and anger and fear.
I really wanted to kill myself because I was so miserable.
I was like, what is it? And he said, well, I can't really describe it to you. He said what they're doing is they're doing presentations in schools all over the country. And the story that they're telling is making a tremendous impact.
I had heard so many things about it from people across the country about how this program was solving so many problems in our schools.
Our administrative team came back and just said, we've got to have this program.
I remember sitting on the front row in the auditorium that day.
2,000 students sitting in the gymnasium, quiet, respectful.
Big, small, it didn't matter. Their reaction was the same.
Some of the toughest guys I know were impacted by Rachel's challenge in a very positive way.
You know, you could feel it that, you know, like, man, this was, you know, pretty much hitting everybody on the heart.
Everything around me changed. It changed the way I live my everyday life, the way I look at little things.
Those students used to have issues with each other. Now they're high-fiving each other. Things are changing.
You see kids who put walls up and that comes down, and you get to see the real person, and I think that was really important for all the kids to see.
And they start looking around and they start seeing other kids, really seeing them for the first time and understanding that they're just like me. I'm not alone in this world. And I meet kids that on the day we showed up, they were thinking about pulling the plug. They were done. They were hopeless.
I had everything planned out, and I actually had a rope and pills in my bedroom waiting for me when I got home.
It didn't matter what the reason was, but they were hopeless. They needed something, and Rachel was that something.
And I read this letter from a 10-year-old girl saying the exact details of how she wanted to take her life. I'm amazed because at the end, she says, "Rachel, you saved my life."
And so many adults I meet, they'll say our kids today, they're lost. You know, they don't have respect. They need to have more rules. And they keep telling kids what they can't do. I see kids that are dying to have someone say, here's what you can do. Here's how you can make a difference in the world. Here's your value.
We can't ostracize people. It's not like we're not going on a witch hunt for bullies.
This whole issue is not about ending bullying, because if you end bullying, that's not enough. It doesn't help that kid who's walking around the hallways with no friends, who's thinking about taking their life. The problem is these kids feeling accepted, wanted, loved, appreciated.
Our kids today are dying to know they're not alone. They're dying to know that they matter and that they're cared about.
It's about having compassion that they have a story, and having other students realize that when they see this person as a bully, that that's just one layer to them, that this isn't something that defines them at all.
Since Rachel's challenge arrived, you can feel, you can see, you can taste the difference.
We found that there's been a decrease in the number of bullying taking place in the school as a result of Rachel's challenge.
And Rachel's story was that huge thing for them that made the difference, that helped them turn the tide. And they went from hopeless to hopeful that not only their life would mean something, but that they can make a difference in someone else's life. That's the magic of Rachel's story.
Thanks, guys. From the WCTV Newscast and crew, have a great day and be careful out there.